God is saying to you. There's a subtle stirring in your heart today. A soft echo in your soul that begs for attention. It's the kind of whisper you can't ignore. Heavy with longing, imbued with presence. If you felt this ache, this gentle pull toward something unseen, know this. Your mother in heaven has been trying to connect with you since yesterday. She has a message meant just for you, and the heavens are aligning to make sure you hear it. Early yesterday evening, as the day turned into quiet reflection, your mother stood close right beside you in spirit, though unseen in sight. If you paused for a moment, you might have sensed a warmth, a shift in the air, or a sudden memory rising. That memory was her love seeking you out, reminding you that she's never left your side. She leaned in through angelic channels and whispered, "I'm still with you and I'm more proud of you than you can imagine." This is not second-hand hope. It is the divine truth. Your mother's spirit bridges the realms, flowing through the atmosphere of love that never dies. Though she may have crossed into heaven, her love remains anchored in your heart. When you feel that tug of emotion or the flicker of a familiar presence, that is not grief. It's proof. She's reaching out now. Her voice is soft but persistent. Heaven wants you to know you are not abandoned. Her love still accompanies your every step. If you've been wrestling with loneliness, uncertainty, grief, or unanswered questions, your mother's voice is speaking peace into that pain. She saw you cry when no one else was watching. She whispered hope into your ear when grief felt like a cavern too broad to traverse. Yesterday, something shifted in the spirit realm. Perhaps you missed a logical sign. Maybe your thoughts were busy or life was too loud. But the angels moved on your behalf. They opened a time and a place for her to speak. The silence of your soul invited her presence. Tonight, listen again. She is calling you. If you are wondering why now, consider this. Heaven doesn't wait for perfect timing. It creates the perfect whisper when your heart is open and your spirit aching for connection. Maybe your mother knows something about a decision you're facing or senses fear lurking behind a brave face. She's not here for tragedy. She's here for empowerment. She wants you to know that you are capable, you are guided, and you are deeply loved. There is a sacred whisper riding on the wind tonight. And if you quiet your heart just long enough, you'll feel her presence settle around you like a warm, familiar embrace. Her message to you is wrapped in two sacred truths. One to soothe your aching soul and the other to stir your spirit forward. First, she comes to comfort you. Though grief has walked closely beside you, it has not undone the love you shared. Love like hers does not unravel with time nor fade with distance. It is not confined to memory. It lives pulsing gently through the quiet corners of your days. When you find yourself remembering her unexpectedly. When a song lyric makes your chest tighten. When a scent carries you back. When laughter reminds you of her smile. Those are not just echoes. Those are visits. Real soul-to-soul connections that transcend the limits of this world. In dreams, she may appear radiant, not as a ghost of the past, but as a guide cloaked in light, reminding you that she never truly left. Every tear you cry is met with her silent embrace. Every moment you feel lost, she surrounds you with a love that is still active, still holding, still reaching. But she does not come only to hold you in comfort. She comes to fortify you. Her spirit urges you to rise with boldness. There is something ahead of you now, a choice, a challenge, a new direction that requires strength. And though fear may try to whisper louder, she wants you to know that your strength is deeper than your fear. Her love was never meant to anchor you to the past. It was meant to propel you into purpose. If you've been questioning your path or doubting your ability, remember this. She sees you from where she is now with divine clarity, and she believes in your calling. She sees the layers of courage you haven't tapped into yet. She sees the destiny that still lies ahead and she's urging you not to hold back. Imagine her beside you in that moment of decision. Her hand is warm on your shoulder, her voice soft but firm. You've got this. I'm with you. She is not a memory to mourn, but a presence to carry. You are not walking alone. You are moving forward with her encouragement stitched into the fabric of your faith. For many, this message arrives at a crossroads. Perhaps a job opportunity, a relationship crossroads, or a leap of faith that demands courage. Your mother's voice echoes through your spirit. Trust your heart. You've been trained in love. No mistake you've made eclipses your capacity to walk forward again. The angels are aligning doors, opening time and place, ushering in guardians from the unseen so that you are not alone in the face of change. Look for signs, subtle reminders that heaven is on your side, a feather drifting across your path. A song that plays unexpectedly on the radio. A memory so vivid it takes your breath. These are not random coincidences. They are sacred taps on your spirit. Embrace them not with skepticism but with gratitude. Let them anchor your soul in the reality of connection that death could not sever this in-between space. You may feel tears rising. That is not a weakness. Gratitude flows through vulnerability. Let yourself cry if you need to. Let her memory wash over your heart cleansingly. Say her name softly aloud. Tell her the things you never got to say. You do not need closure spelled out by others. Heaven honors the unspoken farewell as much as spoken prayer. Your mother is waiting not for polished words, but for your heart's embrace. As night deepens, you might sense a softness in your energy. The heaviness lightens. The ache dulls. That is her love coating your soul like a balm. Feel its warmth. You may sense yourself smiling without reason or catching your breath with calm. That is heaven reinforcing you are safe. You are loved. You are seen. In the coming days, the angels invite you to integrate this connection into daily life. Light a candle each morning. Whisper a prayer. Write a note in the quiet hours. I hear you, Mom. I love you. I will walk the path you helped me begin. These rituals anchor her presence and strengthen your spiritual bond. They remind you that heaven's love is not ethereal. It is woven into each sunrise, each intention you carry. If you are wrestling with decisions about career, relationships, personal calling, ask yourself what your heart hears when her presence whispers peace. The angels assure you her spiritual endorsement matters. Seek clarity through prayer, dream meditation, or a quiet walk in creation. Let her voice guide you softly from within. Over time, you'll find that this divine connection shifts your perspective. You sleep more peacefully. You feel a steady confidence in the midst of uncertainty. You notice small miracles, people showing up, doors opening, doors closing just as they should. This isn't about reckless faith. It's about walking forward with godly assurance and maternal love lifting your feet. Tonight, draw a coarse breath and feel the release inside you. Inhale courage. Exhale fear. Ask your angels to guard your mind and heart. With every breath, imagine her close. Her love shining like embers beneath your skin. No rush, no alarm, just presence. Before we close, let's share a prayer together. A bridge into peace and connection that heals and uplifts. Heavenly Parent, Archangel Michael, and all your heavenly messengers of comfort and light. Thank you for the eternal love that transcends the limitations of time, distance, and even the veil between life and death. Today, I come before you with a tender heart, feeling the weight of absence, yet also the warmth of a love that never fades. I thank you for the sacred bond one shares with my mother, one that even heaven could not sever. I honor the gentle whisper I feel in quiet moments. The subtle signs that remind me she is near. The soft breeze on a still day. The familiar scent that stirs a memory. The sudden peace that settles in when I most need it. These glimpses of her love are gifts. Small miracles that carry her voice into my present. Help me to receive them with open arms and a heart full of trust. Wrap me in the comfort of her presence, O Lord. Let her love be the balm that soothes my grief, the hand that steadies me when I falter, and the encouragement that lifts me when I feel lost or weary. Grant me clarity for the paths ahead, especially when uncertainty clouds my judgment. Let your divine wisdom paired with her motherly guidance from above, light the way before me. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for standing guard over my soul, shielding me from fear and despair. Thank you for ushering in peace when my spirit trembles and for fighting unseen battles so I may rest. Let your mighty presence remind me that heaven watches closely and that I am always held, always loved. Lord, thank you for this sacred connection, a bond unbroken by death, nurtured by memory, and eternally rooted in love. Help me live in a way that honors both you and the one who gave me life. May my words reflect her kindness, my actions mirror her strength, and my faith echo the love that flows from both heaven and earth. In Jesus' holy and comforting name, I pray. Amen. If this message reached deep into your heart, if you felt a familiar warmth, a sudden calm, or tears you didn't expect, then type, "Mom, I feel you," in the comments below. This is more than coincidence. It's a sacred moment, a gentle whisper from the other side, letting you know that you are not alone. Your mother's love didn't end with her passing. It has only changed form, becoming light, presence, and energy that now surrounds you in your quiet moments, your hardest days, and your most unexpected smiles. She sees you. She hears your prayers. That sudden memory. That soft tug in your spirit, that's her. Her love still covers you like a favorite blanket on a cold night. Heaven has not forgotten your bond. It's honoring it. And the message is clear. Her voice still lives in your heart and her guidance still echoes through your soul. Listen closely and you'll feel her presence walking beside you in ways only your spirit can recognize. Please take a moment to like this message, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another moment of divine encouragement and loving connection. These sacred messages are here to lift you, comfort you, and remind you that the veil between here and heaven is thinner than we realize. And if you'd like to help us continue sharing this light and healing with others, please consider blessing this channel through a super thanks up to $20. Your kindness helps spread messages like this to hearts that are quietly longing for comfort, just like you were. Let this be your reminder today. Your mother's love is still alive. It's in the hush of your breath, the quiet of your prayers, and the sacred pause of your soul. She's still loving you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to reach 10,000 divine subscribers very soon. Please share this video to your loved ones. Type Amen to affirm. Thanks for watching.